All right, before I get started on this bit, fashion tip, big sunglasses make everybody look more attractive. I'm a hot mess. I haven't showered today. I haven't washed my face. I think I brushed my teeth. I don't know. I don't know if that's mental illness. I don't know if it's because it's the weekend. Well, every day is a weekend for you, Freddie. You're retired. No, I have a very strict routine, Monday through Friday. Saturday, I let it go a little bit, and Sunday, I do nothing. Okay, but this is my Saturday routine. I've been trying to cut weight because I would like to have, like, washboard abs one more time before I hit 40. And I think I can do it. So diet, exercise. I found out I was on a medication. So I'm going to let all of you people know with mental illness out there, there is a medication called, I think it was called Proxazine. Yeah, because the other name for it was Paxil. I was taking the max dosage. Look, everything the mental health people give me, we always start off like nice and small, like we'll just give you a little bit. And I know, because it's been like 11 years now, I know it's not going to work. So I do the 30, 60 day trial period, and I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel it, and I'm really not. So we up the dosage a little bit more. We up the dosage a little bit more. Everything they've ever given me, I've maxed out on. And I'm like, I don't think it's working. But I still try because I want to still be here. I like being alive, and I like making people laugh, and I'm a riot. So anyway, my Saturday routine. So I've been trying to cut weight, and the easiest way to cut weight and to lose body fat, especially around your midsection, is to not drink alcohol. So during the week, Monday through Friday, I allow myself one soda a day. But we get crazy on Saturdays. So I went to the gas station and I got 2 orange Fantas. Oh, Fantas in the glass container. I'm so excited. They're my absolute favorite. And it makes you feel like you're drinking because you have to have a bottle opener to open it. So that is how I'm spending my Saturday evening. And that's not all. So I was talking to you guys, like I shared possibly a week ago, about I downloaded Bumble for Friends because all of my best friends and my straight guy friends are in Louisiana, and I wanted some more straight guy friends locally. And I kind of have one that's like growing on me. His name's Ryan. He's Jim's, like one of Jim's buddies, and Jimmy and I have a lot in common, and he's a little bit younger than me, which is so cool. A little bit hot, don't tell Jimmy. But I met another guy, and we were talking, and we started talking about, like, it started getting personal, like, about, because he's straight and I'm not. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that. But are you bi? It depends on how horny I am. I mean, I feel like I'm a teenager. I mean, I bought a 3-piece sectional once in 2015. Just because of the options. Like, remember when everybody was picking on JD Vance because I think he shared with it, or it got leaked that he fucked a couch when he was a teenager, and everybody was judging him, and I was like, if you were a boy going through puberty, you put your penis in everything. My mom still has furniture that she had when I was a teenager, and I'm just happy it's in a spot in the house where people only sit there if there's like nowhere else to sit. It's like in a little foyer area. It's like on a little book nook kind of thing, like overlook the downstairs and the front door. It's kind of cool, like a vaulted ceiling area. But every time I go to her house, I was like, my semen's in there. So anyway, I don't identify as like Democrat or Republican, but when it comes to JD Vance, I felt genuinely bad for him because he was having an honest moment. He was opening up, maybe wrote it in a book, or somebody's trying to leak something like he shouldn't be vice president because he had sex with a couch. I'm like, if you could be our age, or you could be older, or you could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. If you're having a dry spell, the places, women can't even begin to understand this. And I'm sure they can. I'm like, sure, they stick things, they find objects, and they're like, what can I put inside me? What can we put our thing inside? Anything, like anything. I mean, I have a container of coconut oil upstairs that I treated like just for my hair. And then I don't know what came over me one day, but I went like feral. There is a penis-sized hole in this container of coconut oil. And I just hope that my sister doesn't want it back because it's mine now. It has me in it. And now, I don't know, that would be really strange. If I like just was like, oh, what if she asked for it back? That'd be so, I'll just buy her a new container or whatever. But anyway, back to my Bumble for Friends other friend that I was talking to about kinks. We were talking like about kinks, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm really into that thing too." And he opened my mind to something, and this is why sexuality is so awesome and kinks are so great, because there are kinks out there that you can do with another guy and it's not gay. Like, he wants to dabble into something, and I'm not opening up on about this on Facebook. In the way he explained it, I was like, oh, that's just two guys being wild separately but together. Like, there'll be no like penetration. Like, I'm not, like, nobody's gonna get jizz on their face, you know. There might be jizz on a sidewalk, but there's not gonna be jizz on anybody's face. And I was like, oh my god, that's so awesome. So I have a kink straight friend. I have a best friend, Jimmy, to go to a bar with and go golfing with or kick back by the pool with. And then I have Ryan. So I have it made right now. And it's Saturday, and Saturday's my eat out day, so I eat really clean all week. Essentially, it's kind of dirty because what it does to my body. I shared the other day that when I cut weight, it's not healthy. It's probably some form of an eating disorder, but I eat a good portion of something once a day that's going to give me diarrhea, and it's usually just ramen that I make really, really spicy. Like, I put a shit ton of cayenne pepper and the red pepper flakes that you put on top of like a pizza, and I just load it, and I make like a really, really, really spicy ramen. And the next morning, from like the time I wake up, it's like a good 3 to 4 hours, I am shitting so much. I mean, it is like I take magnesium citrate, like I'm preparing for colonoscopy. Like, I wouldn't even need, like, if I had a colonoscopy, I wouldn't even need that prescription medication laxative. I could clear out my own colon with the spicy ramen I make to help me cut weight, and it works. But going back to the paroxetine, so I'm on that max dose of paroxetine, and I found out that paroxetine, it doesn't make you gain weight like a lot of mental health medications. It prevents you from losing weight. So I take 3 brisk walks a day. I'm working out in my garage. I go to Planet Fitness 3 times a week, and my chest looks great, my arms look great, but I have like this little bit of like belly fat I can't get rid of, and I'm like, what is going on? So I finally bring this up to my provider, and I was telling her, I was like, what is going on? You said like I'm not going to gain weight. She's like, you haven't. You're still 203. Every time you come in here, you're between 200 and 203. I'm like, yeah, but it's the summertime. I'm swimming. I'm taking walks. I'm working out. What is going on? And she's like, the paroxetine. I've been taking paroxetine since mid-March. The max dosage of it since April. That's why I can't lose weight. So I'm still taking the paroxetine, but she prescribed me a new medication that's also an anti-psychotic, which is crazy, but it's essentially like Ozempic for mental illness that helps you lose up to 2 to 4 pounds, hear this, a week. So, some of us have different journeys. This is my journey, and do not judge me. Like, I can't tell anybody about this because everybody has an opinion. Like, Freddie, what you're doing isn't healthy. Freddie, that sounds dangerous. Freddie, you're overdoing it again. It's like, stay out of my lane. I did not invite you in. Just because I say things doesn't mean I'm asking for an opinion. Whatever happened to just listening? Just listen. That is all. All right. Let me crack open this bad boy. And my eat out Saturday. So Saturday is the one day of week I eat out. I get hooked on places. Okay, so like I remember when I became scared of food because my anxiety got so bad in like 2015, I could not stop shitting. I was shitting like 12 to 15 times a day, and I developed an eating disorder because I just was like, I can't eat without having to shit. I was running a supply thing at a phase hanger, and like what I did was really important. I was like, I need to be in the office. I mean, I needed something to go to the bathroom in that I could like take with me where I needed to go, because I couldn't afford to shit as much as I was shitting. So I like stopped eating, and I went from like 185 to 150, and I had to go to like a dietitian, and I found out that I have IBSD, and it was really bad. So anyway, this fucking dog is pissing me off. So, long story short, I go through my phases because I just get really into things. And right now there's this local burrito place that I really like because it's like Chipotle, but their food tastes like they actually put flavor in it. Because sometimes you get Chipotle and it's like, You can taste the grilled flavor, and they have like the corn and the salsa and the lettuce and all of that good stuff, but it kind of tastes like they're not putting enough spice in it. So this burrito place, it tastes better, and it also gives me the shits, so I don't feel like I'm bloated from it. I feel clean on Sunday. Plus, and Sunday's also my clean day where I shave, and I bought this product. It's called like no shave. It's like the No Shave Club, because it's something you rub on your body like a lotion, and it makes you like completely hairless. So I'm gonna be like a little otter on Monday, and that's something I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna feel like a skinny otter, and I'm stoked about it. So I'm done rambling, but I wanted to tell you about my Saturday. So Saturday's eat out day, double Fanta. I'm very excited, and I'm gonna go to my burrito joint. So